Hello friends, I'm home today cleaning up the house from Easter, doing some errands, and helping my daughters with some projects that they need done. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm washing the bunnies. Let me show you what I mean. This is a collection of probably, I guess, 40 years of bunnies. Bunnies and chicks and all kinds of stuff. You can see this is a bunny that my daughter made about a decade ago. Little chickies, there's a Peter Rabbit. Here's a little, this is a little puppet bunny. Very realistic looking bunny. Bunnies with skirts. Here's another bunny that my daughter made. Here's a little nest with 3 chicks. I bought that because I have 3 chicks. Here's a little lammy, another little bunny with an egg. Here is a little chick that turns inside out and becomes an egg. Just all kinds of different things. There's a little bunny. Here's the little bunny that is like a beanie bag. Here's a piggy. My granddaughters thought that was fun. All right, so I have all of these bunnies and I keep them in one bin during the year. And then at Easter, I allow my granddaughters to decorate with them. So you can imagine after all those years that the bunnies needed to have a little bit of a wash, especially this year. When I brought them out of the bin, I felt like they smelled funny. They didn't smell putrid, but they smelled musty, and I wanted to freshen them up. So I decided to put them in the washer. And I did. I put them in the washer with a little washing pod. And here's the thing that I want to tell you about today. I used this Downey Light Ocean Mist In-Wash Scent Booster. So this is an in-wash scent booster. Maybe you've seen these already, but they were kind of new to me several months ago, and I used it and I thought, wow, really made a difference in the clothes. If you don't like scents, then this isn't for you. But I like my clothes to feel fresh and sweet, and this was terrific. So, in fact, I washed one of my jackets and used this. And when I lent my jacket to my son-in-law's sister, and when it was freshly washed, and when she used it, she said, "Wow, I love your perfume." I said, "That's not perfume, that's just, you know, the scent that I put in the washer." So, just in case you don't know about it, it's really great. You just put in a cup full of these little scent beads. Let me show you. So maybe you can see them, and then they're little scent beads, and you can put as much or as little. If it's a big load, I put an entire cup. This is just a half a cup. And then you just set your washer to go. And when they come out, things smell lovely. And even when in the dryer, they smell lovely. And you don't have to use any of those dryer sheets or anything. And so I've been very happy with them, especially with the scent. This particular scent I like a lot. It's called Ocean Mist. They have different scents, but this is my favorite, the Ocean Mist. And now my bunnies are smelling fine. So they're going to go into their box for next year after having been washed and misted and scented. And I'm on to the next holiday. Today is Shakespeare's birthday. Saturday is Robert's birthday. And next Tuesday, I'm going to have a new grandchild. I'll tell you all about it.